Hi Garfield, good morning. So today I am discussing about my programming project 2. So firstly I am show you the scripts. After that I am show you the working of the scripts, how it is working. So firstly we use from device manager import device manager. So the device manager class is imported from another class which we have the another uh, the Python code which is over there, and it's imported that. So we created two different scripts and we use to import another script. So this is the script which has the main menu, so it's just a sample script, small one. So in this script the purpose is to small the script and maintain it, and like use to outsourcing like that. So the networking, so we use the class networking uh, automation here. So it's a main entry. So after that we define the function uh, to like this is the main function which we are using. After that it's we have a defined function, the main menu, it displays the user inputs. So if it's a true, it will print the main menu, switch ports, backup configs we have, and assign IP addresses, exit, or it will, like, if the input is 1, it will import this function. Input 2 imports simple backup configuration function, and if it's anything wrong it will give the error and tell us so. And this is the main loop of the script. So this is a pretty small functions, all it's just a main menu we have. So now we are discussing about the main script, which is the device manager. So this script maintains. So now we are discussing the script, second part of the script. So it's import OS, and it's using for the operating system, and I choose deflib. This is for differentiate the files, but it doesn't work. But I didn't remove it, but I tried, but it doesn't work for me. So, and here we have our netmiko, which is going to be connect for the SSH. um, so firstly we have a def function which is for the saving the script. It will use the data or the file path. If the directory is not made, the operating system will make the directory. If it's directory already made, it will just update the directory, but does not keep the error, it just keep it, and it has the right permissions to write the file. And after that it will print the saved file and give the file path at the end. So it's a f string which we can comment this. So if it's error, it will gives error in the device saving. So other is we have a class here, device manager. So it's a class which is going to be get the input, like manage the all the IP addressing and the switch ports, like the main class of the. So in this class we have all these functions. So the tap device, so this is a function which will get information about the IP address. So firstly enter the IP, after that it will gives the asks user to enter the username and the passwords, or it will, after that the device type is ISO, we mentioned already here. We don't want like input from the users, so it will put IP username and username here. So if there's any errors in the information, it will give the errors here. After that the function connect to device, so it's a function which connect the device to the SSH. So it will be, yeah, so it will working for establish the connection between the SSH connecting to the device config. After that, so it will try the print the device config, and it use the IP which already mentioned here, and it will try to connect the device. After that if there is any error, it will gives error, and it will just a function to connect to SSH. So after that it will be a function for manage switch ports. It just enable or disable switch ports with a range. So like from, if we wanna disable or enable the ports from 1 to 9, 10 to 11, like from range. So we defined here the port range, enter the port range, and if while the port range is not, it will give errors. Please enter the in, like the port range is invalid. And if a person enters the port range, after that it will ask, do you want to enable or disable? And we use lower. If the capital letters, it will just remove that and use in a lower. And after that the action. So while function is choose, while action is not in enable or disable, it will give errors. Like if the spellings of enable or disable get, it will give errors. Okay, so we use action input, enter action, and like enable or disable. So if, and here we have the ports, and it will, if the action is equal to the port range, it is connected to the device. And if that the f range, here the port range comes here, and it will like give the commands shutdown. Like we use if function here, if like if the action, like the entry of a person action. Okay, so if the action is disable, it will do shutdown. So shutdown if action is equal to disable, else no shutdown. If the person doesn't enter disable, it will do no shutdown. It will push the no shutdown command, and after that it will just write the memory to save the configs in the right memory. After that we use the diff simple backup. So it's just a backup for the backups. Okay, so it will just print, it will just get it will use connected with this function. And if the all, it will save the file, put the to the path, and after that connect, disconnect the connection from the switch to the SSH. And here we have a function assign IP address. So it will ask how many number of devices you want to connect. If the devices is like lower than 0, it will say no, you have to enter devices more than 1 or 2. And after that it will ask the range, like which IP you wanna assign, and it will give the, firstly ask you interface, which interface you're gonna apply. And after that it will ask for the IP address with the subnet, because in the switches we have to put subnet into 55 form. So if not interface, not IP address, it will give errors. And if the person enters the interface and address, it will print like this interface assigning this IP address. So so it will push commands here. It will push no shutdown, IP address, no switch port, because we are using the switch, which needs the command to put no switch port first. After that it will assign IP. And here we have after that IP address, which person enters here, and after that no shutdown and exit. And it will also write to the memory. And after that it prints that the IP address is assigned to the like to the interface. Like we mostly use the app string. So app string, we use app strings here. So it is like it is used to quotes the, you like we can insert the variables in the curly brackets, and it will use the user input, and it will put command here. So it is very useful in our code. Like what it does, it just replace the user input with here. It will just command app string, just command the um, user's input here. Okay, so now we do check like how our code works. So we will go here, and now we will try. So it is the main menu, and we have 4 options: manage switch ports, everything, backup. So firstly I will show you the backups. Okay, so we will press option 2, and it will ask for the IP. So 10.10.72.125, and the passwords are admin. So it will connect to the device, and it will back up. So it will ask us where you wanna back up your files. So we will just give this, we'll just give this give this path, and we will just demo.txt, enter. So it will say your backup config done, so we will check it again. So here is our backup done. As you see, we have all the switch configs we have in our switch. So now I will show you how to assign like how to manage switch ports. So I will do function 1, and I will also open the serial port with the putty to show you it works or not. Okay, so here we have the serial connection. Okay, so here we have serial connection, so it will ask for the IP 10.10.72.125. Oops, error, yeah. Admin. So it will ask for the port range, so Giga Ethernet. So firstly I will show you that ports are not disabled, that ports like on. So as such run. So we are doing from 34 to 37, okay? So gigabit Ethernet 1 slash 0 slash from 33 to 37, okay? Port range, so we wanna disable it. Disable, enter. So it says it will work, so we will check. Okay, as well as we can see it disables all the ports, so we will do with the show run. Okay, so you can see the ports are shut down. So now we will, it same works for enable. So 10.10.72.125, so admin. So now we are trying to do enable. So I will enable one from, we can do anything like from 38 to 40. Okay, so we will enable. Okay, it will connect, and okay, it shows it's done. So as we can see that we have seen here, so Ethernet got connected. Just a second. Oh, my bad. Manage switch ports 10.10.72.125. Admin gigabit Ethernet 1 slash 0 slash which we put disable. Just a second. 33 to 37. So we wanna enable that ports. Okay, so it's done now. So that, see, the ports are up now. Ports are up now. See, the ports are up now. So we will see it here. Yeah, see, it will show here the ports are up. See, charge to. No. So now I will show you assign the IP. Okay, so it will enter the device, number of device. I wanna do one. IP of the device 72.125. So it's admin. It will connect and it will assign, give us the interface. I will assign G01 slash 1035, I think. Yeah, go with 35. Enter IP. So we're gonna 10.10.64.21. So 255.255.255.0. Enter. So it says it assigned the IP. Okay. Okay, so if we do show run now, so oh, I got it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's overlap with the VLAN too. Sorry, I will have to do because the I already have same IP on my different VLAN. I have to connect 10.72.125 admin. Oops, I entered wrong credentials. Third assign IP 10.10.25.125. Oops. Oh, number of IPs. Sorry, my bad. Here we have 10.10. Oh, number of device 1. Sorry, what I'm doing. So I wanna assign IP third and number of device 1. Enter the IP of the device. 125 and credentials are admin. Okay, so it will connect to interface, which interface Z010.35. So I will assign IP 10.11.10.5 to 230 255.255.255.0. Okay. Oh, it will also overlaps. Oops, I have too many IPs on the different switches. Just a try. Just give another try. I will use different VLAN. 10.10.72.125 admin. Okay, Z01/0/35 10.10.6 2 255.255.255.0. Okay, it will work. Sorry for my bad. So if we go here, so it will go. If we do show run, see, it will assign the IP address. So that's it. So now I will show you the demo for our bonus marks. So here it is my code for the bonus. So which is NAPLM. So it is a Python library which is used for the Cisco devices, or the purpose is simply it retrieves the device information. It's like works as an inventory. So we use this function for inventory and both, like we just make one script for both. So it will like configuration management, it will do everything for you, like it will give a bunch of information. Okay, so here it imports the it imports the NPLM. so which I have library, so it will create we have a function here, and it will get the permissions from host, username, password, device type is iOS or Jonas. So after that it will get initialize the device connection, so it will put host name here, username from the input, and the password here. After that it will try to the console and open the console port, and it will retrieve the version information, and it will print all the information here like device information, host name here, model, OS version, serial number, uptime, seconds. It will give all the details, and it will also give the ports detail. You like we have until 10, like it will take time if we do, like we have so many interfaces in this switch 48, so we don't do that, so it will be messed up here. But if you need all the information you can do that. Okay, so now it's just a main loop, it's just a small function. So we will try to run this now. Okay, it will ask for the IP 10.10.72.125. So it's admin, so it's a iOS. Okay, okay, yeah. See, it will give the host name, vendor, model number, OS version of the switch, serial number, uptime, the fully qualified domain name which I given for SSH. So it will give interfaces, total interfaces 75. C, and interfaces list we have all there. Like if I